How does the icon jump? It is common knowledge that when something or someone jumps normally, they are moving in a direction that, relative to them, is upwards. In such a case, they have a positive vertical velocity that is affected by gravity, and in a certain amount of time, the velocity eventually reaches zero, and then becomes negative. So right after you jump, there is a tendency to fall back down. Obviously. In the case of the geometry dash icon, a similar observation can be made, where the icon moves upwards at a certain velocity for some time, then it reaches a point where the velocity is zero, and then it falls back down again due to what we can assume to be the force of gravity. Combined with the constant and unchanging horizontal movement, the action creates a sort of parabolic path. But our question does not pertain to why it creates such a trajectory. Most other physics nerds will easily explain that sort of thing to you. The problem we are facing here is how the icon manages to do such a thing. Because in the case of most humans and animals, they either have legs that straighten their joints to propel themselves upwards, or they use their bodies and thrash and flail around to launch themselves into the air. And as far as we know, icons normally don't have legs, nor do they contract and expand in some way that affects their vertical velocity. Am I supposed to just take it at face value and believe that the icon is simply assigned the velocity? Does the icon have some sort of invisible jetpack that's affected by some rogue alpha trigger in the editor that I can't see nor reach? Is the icon a magnet and there's another magnet behind the background that's making the icon move up and down? Is there some sort of gust of wind below the icon that only affects the icon and pushes it upwards? What am I supposed to surmise? What is the answer?